And I fully agree with you that what makes Israel so unique is the fact that we have so many different people. But when we unite them and all of them are together, sky is not the limit. So now let's talk. We are in Cyber Week, so let's talk about cyber. Cyber is the forefront of the modern warfare. And do you see, how do you see the cyber progressing? And do you think that, what are the threats on Israel, and is Israel ready for the cyber threats?
Well, from a vantage point of a prime minister, think about the ROI and the decision-making process for any leader who's in a war, any sort of war. Today, you can get stuff done hitting your enemy through cyber, which in the past would require to covertly send 50 or 100 commando soldiers behind enemy lines with a huge risk. And now you can get a bunch of smart folks sitting on a keyboard to achieve the same effect. So the threat. Israel has a layered approach which is fairly advanced worldwide. I appointed a new head of cyber, and he's doing an amazing job. Is he here? Yeah, there you are. Of putting stuff together. It's complicated, but at the end of the day, there's the responsibility of corporations that have to take their own responsibility. And the law as it is today does apply. You know, when they screw up with their clients' data, it's their problem. So they have a incentive to take care of themselves. But that's not enough. At the national level, the cyber group led by Portnoy is working with companies to help them protect themselves. Then with critical infrastructure, again, I don't want to say everything's fine, but we're doing pretty well on the defensive side and, of course, on the military dimensions of defending ourselves. But there's another thing. Also in cyber, just like there's nuclear deterrence, there's going to be cyber deterrence. And my approach generally with our enemies, especially Iran, is we don't go around just wreaking havoc in Tehran. That's never been our policy. Our policy is, though, that if you mess with Israel, you'll pay a price. And you can no longer hit Israel indirectly through proxies, through Hezbollah, through Hamas, and think you'll get away from it.